Let's take a look at these examples. Again, we're supposed to convert octal numbers to decimals. Like always, we are going to write the base over every single digit and write exponent 0, 1, 2. Okay. Next, each weight you have to multiply by the digit, and in this case I'm going to have 8 to the second power times 5 plus 8 to the first times 6 plus 8 to 0 times 3. This is going to be equal 8 to the second is 64, and 64 times 5 is equal 320, plus 8 to the first is 8, 8 times 6 is equal 48, plus 8 to 0 is equal 1, 1 times 3 is equal 3. So I have plus 3, and if you are going to add all these numbers together, you are going to end up with 371 base 10. So we say that 563 base 8 is equivalent to 371 base 10. This is the solution to my first problem. Let's take a look at the second one. Again, we are going to write the base over every single digit. And I have exponents 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, I'm supposed to perform the multiplication and addition. So I have 8 to the third times 3 plus 8 to the second times 4 plus 8 to the first times 5 plus 8 to 0 times 7. This is equal 8 to the third is equal 512. 512 times 3 plus 8 to the second is equal 64 times 4 plus 8 to the first is 8 times 5 is equal 40 plus 8 to 0 is equal 1 times 7 is 7. We can perform the multiplication, and I have 512 times 3 equals 1536 plus 64 times 4 is equal 256 plus 40 plus 7. If you are going to add all these numbers, you are going to get 1839. And this is the solution to my second problem. In other words, 3457 base 8 is equivalent to 1839 base 10. Let's take a look at the next example. Again, we're supposed to write the base over every single digit. We have 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and exponent 0 always starts from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what we're supposed to do? Just simply multiply every single weight by the digit. So I have 8 to the 4 times 1 plus 8 to the third times 2 plus 8 to the second times 0 plus 8 to the first times 3 plus 8 to 0 times 7. So 8 to the fourth times 1 is equal 4096 plus 8 to the third times 2 is equal 1024 plus 8 to the second times 0 is equal 0 plus 8 to the first times 3 is 24 plus 8 to 0 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. If you are going to add all these numbers, you're supposed to get the answer 5151 base 10. So 12,037 base 8 is equivalent to 5,151 base 10. And this is the solution to my problem.